right, welcome, everybody. I hope you're all as excited as I am. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not even been able to sleep a couple of hours a night so far. It's just been crazy since this whole concept and idea come together. Anyway, welcome, everybody around the world. Whoever's coming in, it's our Wednesday call, and we're going to get you some updates on what's going on, and we're also going to share with you some new stuff about the game. I'm sorry, my glasses are all cloudy and I don't find my glass cleaner. Anyway, my name's David Cutler and I am the COO of Avazoo and the original founder with this crazy, beautiful, wonderful concept and idea of doing a raffle to generate money for charitable causes around the world, but at the same time reward somebody by giving them $1 billion as the first prize. So a lot of good stuff going on, guys. Today we're going to talk about. Please get your questions because today is very similar. Our Saturday call, Justin and I love because it's where we engage with you guys and we ask the questions. And I think there's only been a few questions over the last couple of years we've not been able to answer for you, and the ones that we know we haven't got the answer, we get back to you. We want to create that on Wednesday as well. We want to create the same environment on Wednesday because this thing's going to blow out of the water. And before we know it, we're going to have thousands of people on these calls that are going to be wanting to know what's going on. So obviously 1 week today, guys, we will be doing a complete update of the game. So for some of you who are coming onto the call and haven't been here for a long time, some of you are going to watch this. We're going to talk about what's going to happen from 1 week today. First thing I'm going to do is welcome my dear friend Elias, who's here with us from Honduras, who's going to cover our Spanish community. I want to welcome everybody again from wherever you are, Kelly, all of our Australian crew. We love you guys to death. Can't wait to come and see you and go and have a cookout or whatever we do, but spend some time together. All right. So, guys, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my screen before we get into. Oh, actually, I got a couple of very important things I got to cover. Starting tomorrow night. Sorry, beg your pardon. Back that one up. See, I'm told you I'm excited. Starting tonight at midnight until midnight tomorrow, we will not. We recommend you don't have anybody sign up for a ticket. Now, we'll obviously know how to contact them if they sign up, but we're in the email changeover from company to company, and there could be a technical problem, and there could not be. However, we're going to do it tonight at midnight. We want to go through testing to make sure everything works. So we recommend you do not sign anybody up tonight from midnight New York time to midnight New York time tomorrow. However, when you know and we know that it tests out and it is correct, we will email from our new email server all of you guys tomorrow to say congratulations, it's up and working. Now, if somebody you've sent a coupon to or somebody comes along and finds the site and signs up, what will happen is they'll go through the sign up process, but when it gets the email verification, that will not be sent to them. Worst scenario is our player support are already on standby. So the player support will go back and contact them all and say, okay, go ahead and restart now. So don't worry, guys. We've got your backs. If anybody does accidentally go and sign up, we got you covered. In the meantime, we should have everything done and tested most probably a lot quicker in 24 hours. All right. So let's move on to option number 2 or a question number 2. There is a voting situation in the CRC. Guys, originally it was set up that it was open for anybody to vote on the CRC for the 24-hour marathon. And then we had a very nice email from somebody that asked us not to mention his name, saying, why should somebody vote on where I spent the money? And he had a good point. So, guys, if you already voted on it before we changed the system, and you was not a donor, your vote will be eliminated. Only the donors' votes will count. And he has a very good point. Why should we open it up to somebody that has not made a donation to vote on something of where their money goes? So if you are in the system and you're trying to vote and you cannot vote, that's most probably because you wasn't a donation. If you say, yes, I was a donor, please check your PayPal account because there was several donations got returned because of goods and services. What happened was in the 24-hour marathon, instead of clicking on the link as a donation, they clicked on goods and services. So the PayPal account is waiting for us to deliver a product to you. We haven't got time for that. Not for $1 donation, 54 cents goes to PayPal, 46 cents comes to us. We haven't got the time to go backwards and forwards. So what we've done was we just returned all of those donations with an email saying, if you'd like to donate, click on this link. So guys, again, if you're in the voting process and you cannot vote, it most probably means you was not a donor. If you've already voted, then when it comes to the calculation, if you wasn't a donation, it will be taken out. All right. They're the only two important things, as in priorities, I got to address. Now we're going to talk about excitement and what's going on. So number one, guys, we're talking about this. Actually, I'm wondering if Elias should come on first. Elias, do you want to come on first and just explain to our Spanish community about the voting and how that went down? Would you mind doing that first?
No problem. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you and see you. You look younger every day.
I hope. Ok, hola, hola, ¿qué tal? Muy buenas tardes, ¿cómo están todos? Tenemos una opción o una situación en el CRC de la votación de las 5 organizaciones sin fines de lucro. Recuerda que tenemos 5 organizaciones, tenemos el 8 Found, el Smile, el St. Jude, tenemos 5 en total. Y hay una votación. Ahora, supuestamente todo el mundo va a votar para decidir dónde va a ir el dinero, a qué organización y qué porcentaje para cada organización. Pero recibimos un correo electrónico de un señor preguntando, diciendo que ¿por qué una persona que no hizo donación puede votar por el dinero que yo puse? Entonces tenía razón. Entonces ahorita, si usted entra a la votación de estas organizaciones y no puede votar, es porque usted no hizo ninguna donación. Si usted hizo alguna donación y está seguro que usted donaste, revisa tu cuenta de PayPal, posiblemente que hiciste la donación y estaba flotante, pero este dinero ya regresaron para hacer la donación de otra manera. Pero esa es la situación. Todas las personas que hicieron donación van a poder votar para estas 5 organizaciones. ¿Ok? Muchas gracias. Ok, Dave.
All right, great. Thanks, guys. And thank you, obviously, Elias. Right, so let's do this. So, guys, we are not going to show you the URL, so you know, because we have not yet had this link. First of all, it's not been approved. Number 2, we're not finished with it. So what will happen is on our Avazoo website, once you click on this, and it will come from the front page of Avazoo, how to play Avazoo free games. There is a link that will say Avazoo how to play. Underneath it, it will say whether it's the daily game, weekly game, and monthly game. Now, you have just found out, unless you're a distributor on the previous call, we're going to be introducing a daily game. Everything is scheduled to go live on Sunday, August the, I'm just checking the calendar so I don't make a mistake. Sunday, August 20th at midnight. In other words, 1 minute past midnight on Monday, August the 21st, you'll be able to go in and start playing the game. Then, approximately 10 days later, the monthly game will begin on September the 1st. Now, the September the 1st monthly game is a 4-week game, not necessarily a monthly game as it perhaps is worded. So it is a 4-week game that people participate in. We're going to go into that a little bit here. So all you new people coming on the call and have no clue what we're talking about, you're going to find out some stuff now. We should have put this in place a long time ago. Unfortunately, it wasn't in our vision. It wasn't in our thought process. Thanks to us moving forward on the marathon, we had to find out a way to play off in the marathon game game that created some excitement. People mentioned it. We were trying to come up with a way to create a sign-up process for people to purchase a ticket, knowing that the website was a great website, a lot of good information. We beat all of the Google numbers, how far come down a third, how many people come down halfway, how many people go to the bottom. 7% is what Google reports on a website that people get to the bottom of the page reading. We're actually running over 30%. Additionally to that, we're running right now. We dropped off a little bit, but we're still running 19 minutes as an average time on our website, where Google's reporting 7 minutes. So guys, we got the website, and we got the product. But the problem was nobody knew when there was going to be a date of the sale of the tickets. And one of the things we couldn't do was we couldn't give you a set date. If we said January 1st, 2024, or we predicted June 20th of 2023, the problem with that was that if we didn't get to the ticket sales, we couldn't guarantee we could give out $1 billion in first prize. So the regulator said you can't have both. You've either got to have ticket sales that accumulate under projections to the date of the 50 million tickets, and you can call it $1 billion. Or you have to take out the word $1 billion raffle, and you have to turn around and just go with whatever the amount was. Now, if any of you are living in the US or watched any of the news, you will see last night the Mega Ball went out and paid out one winner $1.55 billion. It had rolled over, I think somebody told me 38 times, I'm not sure. That means twice a week it rolled over to get to that. There was one winner out of Florida who got that. They're going to receive just over $700 million is the projected payout, a one-time payout. Now, I'm not sure if a second winner won or not. Anyway, it created enough excitement. We're not doing that as a company, right? We have not been able to do that to get people to buy the ticket. Now we believe that's changed. And the reason it's changed is you've got this daily, weekly, and monthly game. So this is introducing the weekly and monthly game. It's absolutely free. The daily is as well, but we haven't got it up here on the site yet. You'll see that. Now in here, when they come over to the site from the front page to come over to find out, it gives them a little breakdown. There's additional stuff, important legal information you understand is key. When you click down, game starts, weekly game will kick off every Monday at 1 minute past midnight. Every Monday, it will kick off every Monday at 1 minute past midnight, painting your weekly to excitement to the following Sunday night. So guys, this is all in for the regulator. Now, what you do, step number one, log into your Avazoo dashboard and let the excitement begin. So in other words, it's telling you step by step what to do and how to do it. Step two, pick your game and you want to play in, daily, weekly, or monthly game. Number three, spin the wheel. Give the wheel a whirl 5 times. The bigger your number, the higher you score or soar on the leaderboard. So you're going to spin here, and you're right here where this image is right now. The live leaderboard has not gone into testing, but you will be able to spin this board on our website, see this live, and you'll see where your name is on the leaderboard. So again, guys, into your platform, into your dashboard, not your app. You go into your dashboard, you log in there, you spin it 5 times. And obviously what the goal is to at least be one of the top 50 people. The top 20 pay a override referral bonus, and the top 5 will go into the spin-off board. So again, here it is. That's your board. It kind of explains it here how it works. We won't go into detail. Then congratulations, the top 5 go into the spin-off board, and it tells you about how it works. These are number 1 through 40. It would spin around, and wherever you land on that number, what will happen is directly underneath it, it will show you the prize board. The prize board will be right here, so you can see. So if you landed on number 30, what will happen is you look at number 30, and you will receive your prize for that board. Okay, then back to the home page is where it takes you. So that would take you back to the home page that I'm hoping this works, and it didn't. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't. So that's taking you back to the conventional, but there's a time clock right now. Actually, let me do this just so you guys see it. So I'm going to have to stop sharing. F11. F11. Sorry, guys. I just got to be careful at this stage that I'm not giving away access to where this stuff is. So right now, across the top, when somebody comes to our website to create that urgency, don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. They are going to assume, hopefully in their mind when they first come here, hey, I've got 21 days, 19 hours, 51 minutes, 32 seconds to buy my ticket. Now, that is the concept, but we don't want to mislead them. So once you see the time clock across the top, when they scroll down here reading, it says over 16 million winners. Other prizes will be given away. Find out more. But wait, it gets better and it's free. And then it goes on here and it tells you about spin the board that then will obviously take you over. When I click on that there, it will take you to the page where I'm at, which you can see right here. I should have started there. I wouldn't have had to close off. So guys, it's all in the process of being set up and running right now. So we're kind of excited where it is. We'll be testing hopefully tomorrow, definitely Saturday and Sunday. And we'll be working with different individuals. There is a video that's being done. The goal is this 1 week today, we announced to you the actual prizes. What will be on there are individuals that will be participating. So we do expect that to happen next week on Wednesday. Then what will happen is on Saturday, we will duplicate that for our Saturday group of people so everybody gets a full understanding. And then on Sunday night or 1 minute past Sunday night, Monday morning, we will begin the game. Now, there are some requirements you have to do to play in the game. It does not affect your ticket in any way, shape, or form. So it doesn't matter what you do with your raffle ticket, that isn't going to get affected. However, there is some requirements that you have to do. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you some other images so you guys know exactly as new people come along what's going to happen, okay? So number one, you will see here, I want to address this in the dashboard. This is the company dashboard, but you're going to see this in a minute. I'm going to show you where it goes. So if you've signed somebody up, this person signed up 5 hours ago using a coupon. This person went down and downloaded the app, liked the YouTube video, the Facebook, done the KYC, put the profile picture up, and signed into the CRC. There it is. CRC, profile picture, qualified sign up, which is your KYC, Facebook, etc. That is your only qualifier that you have to do to play into the game, is make sure that all the ticks are done. I'm going to go into a particular dashboard, my own dashboard here, to show you. Oh, wrong one. I'm going to go to my dashboard now so you can see it and see where the game's going to be played. So when you go into here, what's going to happen is this will be your dashboard. So when you was in the website of the Avazoo website, you have to buy a ticket to play in the game, obviously. Once you purchase a ticket, you now have a dashboard. Inside your dashboard, this is what shows as your first view. However, if you look at your profile, which can be done from clicking down here on profile, or you come over to account information and click on your profile. Inside your profile now, all of you will see this. If you've already got all these colored, then you're in great shape. If you don't, make sure you log out of the app, log back in. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go and subscribe to your YouTube channel. If you've not liked and followed the Facebook page, go and do it. Obviously, you should have already got the verification or you wouldn't get the dashboard. Update your profile picture. Make sure you got a good picture in there and join the CRC. Guys, they've all got to be done. So how do you know somebody that you have now referred to do it? Well, along the bottom, this on the right side is not all of your referrals. It's your latest referrals. We're going to put in front of that top last 10 referrals so people know. So you can see your referrals here as your last, okay? However, to see all of your referrals, you click on the word referrals at the bottom. In this particular case on here, I've got 135 of them, which sit in here. It says right here, after clicking the plus icon, that's the plus icon, you can see it going in and out, please wait a moment. Now, if you're in a third world country on G2, do 2G speed, that moment might be minutes. Be prepared for that, depending on how many people you have. Because not only does it pull them people, but it is looking to make sure it's got all the information. If you want to go and look at your landing page, you now can go into your landing page and say, oh, David Cutler signed up. Let me email him. And you got the email address. Why did he not buy a ticket? So you now have that from your landing pages, every landing page entry that is filled in. What is a landing page? The landing page is this. If it's come from here that we're going to be redoing this weekend, this will come in. And if they fill that information in correctly right there, that will then show up, and it is your gift that never stops giving. As long as they're in your landing page, they're always locked to you. That means if they're ever winning raffle 2, 3, 4, 5 down the road, you're still going to get the override. The AAP is a huge opportunity right now for the AAPs in the game. If you visited with an AAP already and they weren't that interested, go back to them, because this is crazy insane that what they can earn and make money. And I'll show you in a second. So that's how it's done. But if it's a direct referral, you click on the plus sign, which I just done. So you can see I'm on fast speed and it's thinking right now. It's still thinking, and it's loading up the 135 people. We most probably will get an hourglass or something saying it's loading, just because it will be better. Now, in here, you can see your referrals. So, for example, if I come down here, say to that person, Bill Clark of all people, I stopped on it. Yeah, he qualified. He logged into the app and he got his first posting, but he did not go in to do all of the other clicks. Now, Bill most probably is like this due to the fact that he was on at the get-go right from the start, and this wasn't even available. But as you sign up now, it will tell him first posting, app logged in, qualified, and paid, okay? So you better see it. Now with Julie, for example, she's got 66 people. I can then click on that button, and I can wait again, waiting. I've already clicked on it, fast speed internet, about 600 meg, I think I am. And now it's going to open up hers. So on here, you can see the new statement, user paid, user paid, user paid, user paid. Okay, so these are icons now you can see, but if they haven't got all of their stuff done, they will not be able to play in the game. What do I mean by that? Okay, this is going to be up on the website as another disclosure so people can see it. They come from the website, which has got the time clock at the top. They come and do the sign up. They do their email, phone number, and they're going to have one or two things. They are going to make the payment after the profile picture, or they're going to get their free coupon. To get their free coupon, they have to go and do all 4 green ticks. All members must get all 4 green check marks, ticks as I call them, to play in the free daily and weekly and monthly game. So guys, if they have not got them 4 ticks, this wheel, what you will see in this part right here. So if I go back to my dashboard, you're going to see the games grayed out. If you've got all 4 ticks, then they will become white like this. If they're greened out and you put your cursor over it, a little pop-up comes up and says, make sure you've got all your tick check boxes in your green. So right here, you're going to make sure they are there. So bottom line to deal is they got to be check, check, check. Facebook, CRC, app, and YouTube. That is to get the free coupon. Okay. The same scenario. If they want to play in the game, they have to do that. And if they make a payment, they have to get all 4. All of you existing people, you must have the green check. It will not show up. That's the only thing you have to do to play in the game. That's the only thing you have to do to play in the game. Now, to receive a referral winning bonus, there is an asterisk right there, and it says referral winning bonus with an arrow, and it comes down 20 of the 50 on the leaders board, 20 of the 50. So this leaderboard, you will see it. And if you have referred somebody and they have done all the 4 checks so they can play in the game, and they are in any of these 1 through 20 position, you will receive a referral winning bonus on one way. There is, first of all, you have to have 1 referral each week to trigger that. If you don't have a referral from Monday morning till Sunday night, and you've brought in 5 people, and 5 people all land on here, and you can collect that $20 and that $17 and that $12, it will not let you collect unless you brought in a referral, and that referral must be a paid referral. As it says down the bottom, it says no vouchers. There's a red asterisk. There is no voucher, coupon, or round robin counts as a qualifier. That's the only thing you have to do. And anybody new coming on, that if they want to win an extra referral bonus. However, if they don't care about winning that extra bonus, all they have to do is the 4 check marks to be on the board and spin and win money. The top 5 will automatically go into the spin-off board. That will happen at Wednesday night. It says it. Game starts Monday morning, AM, and ends Sunday night at midnight. Then opens Monday at 1:00:01 and ends Wednesday at midnight. That person can then come in here and will be able to spin on this board. Okay, this is the weekly one, not the monthly one. The monthly one, you have an opportunity for additional spins. Wherever you land on your number, you will look down below on the board and you will see what is number 1. Right now, we just got this t-shirt, $1,000 gift cards, free entries. But there's things like computers, flights. I think one of the flights we just got approved is a first class flight subject to up to $3,000, which is going to be on here. Guys, if you're looking to have a flight, it's going to be that's a win situation. You paid a $20, $50, and $100 ticket that does not get affected, and you will be able to spin on here and win things like that. So we'll be announcing these next Wednesday, 1 week today. Any cash prizes will be divided. We're not 100% sure right now if any of the gift prizes, there will be multiple prizes. Like if you land on t-shirt, will 10 people, well, not 10, it's only 5, but can all 5 get a t-shirt, or does it erase off the board? We're waiting to find out right now from our tech team which way it can go. Now, what's exciting about this is as soon as we kick this off next week, we are expecting ticket sales to go up immediately. Okay, so $25,000 in ticket sales, we take another 1% and we throw that in there in cash prizes. 2% of 50K all the way up to 5% of 1 million in ticket sales. This should happen. We're expecting this to happen within 30 days. We really do believe that can happen. That's $50,000, which will be placed 3 weeks of the $50,000 will be divided over the 4 weeks spinning of the weekly game. The 1 week left over will go directly to the monthly one. So in other words, the monthly game will have 1 spot on there that will be $50,000. The weekly games will take 3 times the 5%, 150,000, and we'll divide it onto different prizes so that there's more cash winners. All 50 people will receive a guaranteed 25 entries. So 25 would be at the bottom position, number 50, and the top position, Sue, would get 25 entries plus whatever the spin-off. However, as you go down the board from number 6, 7, 8, 9, we've already submitted that into GG, waiting for an approval that we know what we can give out. Guys, that is the weekly game. The monthly game is very similar. It is a 4-week cycle. Remember, there is no additional cost. The only qualifier is the 4 ticks you need to do. It will start on September the 1st, but then it will be a 4-week cycle, not a monthly cycle. Each week, 5 spins, okay? There's an asterisk. Down here at the bottom, there's a little asterisk. It says, spins do not roll over to next week. You snooze, you lose. So if you're trying to get the highest number every week, once a week, 3 times a week, whatever you want, come back and spin. And this will be in real live time. So people see you on the website, your name. So let's say your full name there. Okay. And it'll show you where you're positioned. So week 1, you know where you are. Week 2, you know where you are. If you do not miss, or if you miss a week, doesn't mean to say you drop off, because one of the spin numbers is 19,051, 19051. So you can catch up a lot of spots by just landing on that. So as that spins around, you'll be able to do it, but it does eliminate your 5 spins at the end of each week. Now, the top 5, again, go over into the 1 spin-off. Now, the difference with this is on here, same numbers, 1 through 40, whatever you land on, you look down and look at your prizes. The difference is if you refer 3 referrals in that month, in this 4-week cycle, I keep saying month, you're going to get 1 more spin. So if you land on number 40, and number 40 is an Avazoo hat, you might say, well, I want a hat, but I can also see there's $10,000 on there. So you can then spin again to try and get the 10,000 or whatever that prize is. If you refer 5 people, paid people in that month, you will get 2 spins plus the 1. So 1, 2, 3 attempts to get the prize you want. And if you're 10 referrals, then you would get 3 spins plus the 1, which is 4, to get the prize you want. So guys, we're extremely excited about this. This is a free game that now when I present to somebody, I'm not going to present the $1 Billion Raffle. No. I'm going to tell them very simply, hey, would you put up $100 to go and spin in a free game that you can win cruises, hotel, flights, money, cash, t-shirts, hats for the next, now think about this. We know we're going to be 100 days guaranteed because our system's set for 100 days. So 100 days divided by 7 or 28 days is a lot of weeks or nearly 4 months of playing for free. So for $100 or $20, I can play in this free game that's going to play prizes. Oh, and by the way, you've also got the entry into the raffle. So my presentation has already changed what I'm doing, and also our banners that we're putting up will also change as well. So when you post them, there'll be a new look to people. So it'll help you get them sign up people. Now, Elias, do you want to come on? And would you like to go over the game, or is there anything you want to say?
No, if you want, I could go fast to explain the game from the beginning if you want that. I already explained in general to the Spanish people because I have a private group, but I can do it over here, no problem.
If you're good and all the group what's on here with us right now, what I want to do is make sure on Saturday, we're going to be doing a promotion to get people onto Saturday's call. Hopefully the email goes out tomorrow on that. And then what we want to do is push Saturday big time. We'll be doing a separate promotion for something. But on Saturday, I want you to make sure in Spanish, if you've got your document done, I know you're working on that, but we can get that to people. This one we got here a giveaway, so you can send them out to people. Of course, on the website that hopefully you already just looked at, we've come a long way in 2 days. I mean, truly have. And it's pretty exciting. We'll actually be spinning by Friday.
Actually, I'm working right now on the Spanish version. I'm trying to translate everything. Actually, it's on the other screen. There you go. This
cool.
one.
Good job, brother. Awesome.
Yeah.
One thing I didn't mention, which is really important, Eli, is people that want a ticket, we're giving people to re-energize their individuals that they've signed up. if they can get them re-energized, get them in and playing, for each person they get re-energized, comes back on to a call next Wednesday, this Saturday, plays in the first week game, they're getting a ticket for the next raffle. So for all you, what I call brothers and sisters, are truly diehard Avazoo, see the journey, see the mission, you guys are getting rewarded that you can potentially here not only get the next 10 raffle tickets for free, but they could also be number one on the board, which means you get $20 or whatever. So I want to make sure that everybody understands, go back to your list and re-energize people. And there is no cost to them. They just got to come into the dashboard and get all 4 ticks.
So for each person that activates an old user or old ticket holder, whatever you want to call it, he will get 1 ticket for the next raffle.
Correct.
And the next raffle and the next raffle. This is like this.
Yeah, that's a lot we're giving up. I hope you realize that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
We're doing it because we don't want to leave those people behind, and we've tried to say that time and time again. So be a salesman, be a pitch person, because it benefits you. Go and tell them, hey, you got nothing to lose. You've already got your ticket, but you haven't done your profile picture. You haven't done this. You haven't participated. You haven't been in the CRC center. As long as they re-energize them and they participate and play in that first weekly game, so we know they're playing in the game, then they get up to 10 next raffles. 10, they've already got the 12th raffle. Most of them, the VIP.
Okay, if you want, I can share this information and a little bit about the games right now.
Feel free, please.
Okay.
Away you go.
Ok, hola, muy buenas tardes, ¿qué tal de nuevo? Bueno, ya saben que nosotros ahorita tenemos en el sitio web una opción de juegos. Antes estuvimos hablando sobre juegos semanal y mensual. Ahorita vamos a tener también un juego diario. Entonces es algo muy interesante, espectacular para poder ganar algo gratis. En realidad es totalmente gratis. Usted ya tiene el boleto. Por ejemplo, si usted entra y invita a una persona, por ejemplo, nuevo, y si él llena la información correcta y califica y todo, va a empezar a dar la vuelta en la ruleta y hay 50 posiciones. Entonces, si cae en estas 50 posiciones, perfecto. Ahorita, los primeros cinco van a dar la vuelta a otra ruleta para ganar otros premios. Pero los que están en las 50, ok, del primero al 20 va a ganar unos como tipo bono en caso si usted tiene un referido o si invitó un referido. Esto es en caso si tiene si no invitó un referido, del número 6 para abajo van a ganar entradas gratuitas. Es algo muy interesante, muy espectacular, que también esto va a ser semana a semana, va a empezar el lunes 21 como 12 en la mañana, 12 y minuto. Entonces, una semana tiene 5 veces para dar la vuelta y para ver la posición, ¿verdad? Y esto va a hacerlo semana tras de semana. También necesita ver que necesita hacer 5 spins para el juego mensual. Entonces usted debe de dar la vuelta 5 veces para entrar en el juego mensual. También allá hay otro tipo de premios que uno puede ganar. El sábado vamos a explicar todo esto. Yo estoy preparando unos documentos en español y todo para poder compartir con todos ustedes. Entonces, muy importante estar el sábado con nosotros. Yo creo que Dave mencionó que va a hacer algún tipo de promoción para motivar a las personas a entrar la llamada el sábado, porque el sábado vamos a tener todo explicado por detalle en inglés y voy a tratar de hacerlo también en español en base a los documentos que tengo. Eso es algo muy importante para todos nosotros. La verdad es algo espectacular. En mi opinión es algo muy, muy motivante. Ahora, perdón.
And just so you know, it's going to be up in Spanish It's going to have the Google chain. You'll be you remember, you're working out of your dashboard, which is a web base. You can reach it from the app by clicking in the app from your mobile device. It will open up a browser. That browser's in the dashboard. It's going to have Spanish in there. It's going to have Russian. It's going to have all the languages you want. It's going to be, there's 2 videos being done to explain as well. So guys, there is no reason, if somebody doesn't know how to hit a button and see their name pop up on the wall, they'll learn real quick when it comes to $50,000. But anyway, thanks, Elias. Do you like, are you getting excited yet or what?
I'm so excited.
I keep getting these phone calls from people and emails and, hey, Dave, we've heard you've done this and we hear you've got a weekly game. I mean, I'm getting them all the while. And that's a real positive sign. And we've overcome, now there's no reason. In fact, if the raffle didn't happen for a year, it doesn't matter because these people are still winning and there's no money out their pocket. So it's creating excitement.
Let me share with them something else also about the referrals. Okay. Me está comentando Dave ahorita también que todo va a estar en varios idiomas, no solamente en inglés. Va a poder ver toda la información en español, sea en el teléfono, sea en el website, de todo. También algo también muy importante me comentó, si usted tiene unos referidos desde un año atrás, por ejemplo, o algo, y estas personas están durmiendo, no están haciendo nada, no participan, no entran al CRC, no. Si usted vuelve a activar estas personas, va a tener una compensación muy, muy, muy buena, que usted va a estar adquiriendo un boleto para la próxima rifa. Imagínese si usted tiene 10 o 15 personas que están durmiendo, no están haciendo nada. Cada vez usted activa a una persona, va a tener un boleto para el próximo rifa. Entonces, puede tener todos los boletos de las 12 rifas en tu bolsillo garantizados. Así piensan en esto y motiva a tu gente. Gracias. Okay, Dave.
One last thing for Elias to make sure everybody aware of, and everybody listen up. I originally designed this to be in the CRC center. And then I started looking at some stuff that kind of makes common sense as a marketing guy, which is the amount of traffic you get to your website, whether it's repeat traffic, how long they spend on your site, so on and so on, to get our natural growth in the different search engines. So if we'd have been putting all this into the CRC, we would have lost out the opportunity for you to go in to the dashboard, go to the website to see the leaders board. So you will see it in your own dashboard where you sit, but you actually have to go to the website and see all of the leaders in there, which will hopefully create excitement, more people to the website. So it's not going to be in the CRC. It's going to be in your dashboard, which you can get to from your app. You'll be able to get to it from the supporters link, and you'll be able to get to it just by going www.dashboard.avazoo, just if you'd like to share that.
Yes, okay. También me está comentando Dave que supuestamente el plan anterior, toda esta información debe de estar en el CRC, pero vamos a tenerlo en el dashboard. Toda esta información, la lista de los líderes y todo va a tenerla en el dashboard. Toda la información del que usted está buscando sobre todo esto va a estar en el dashboard. Y también, si quiere entrar, puede entrar por medio de la página, por medio de la aplicación, pero no va a ser en el CRC. Todo va a estar en el dashboard. Esto va a generar mejor tráfico y mejor motivación y excitement para todas las personas que están participando en esto. Okay, Dave.
Cool. All right. Thank you. Right. So we're going to go over to the Q&A, guys. If any of you got any questions, quickly before I do that, just in case you're going to jump off. One recap: tonight at midnight until tomorrow night at midnight, we are swapping email service. That means if you've got a coupon or you've got a sign up or something, we recommend you hold off that sign up until Friday, or until you at least receive an email tomorrow stating that, hey, we're back live, and go ahead. So guys, if you've not got an email from us, make sure you add info@avazoo.com into your address. Otherwise, it will go into your spam folder. All right, so that's number one. The voting on the 24-hour marathon. We will be introducing that next week, and how much and each person got, and we will work that out. It ends on Tuesday night next week at midnight, and then 1 week today we'll introduce what of the 5 charities got the donation. That will be done. The voters originally was going to be anybody who can vote on it. However, we had a nice email from somebody that had a very, very good point. I made a $100 donation, and it should be up to us who made the donations where the vote goes to the 5 charities. And we all discussed it, and we totally agree. Why would you have somebody else voting on something that didn't even make a dollar donation? So if you've already donated or voted on the marathon, your name will be eliminated if you did not make a donation, and only the donation people's votes will count. So you're aware of that. All right, the new back-end dashboard, you guys are all aware of it. Make sure you look in there. You can see what's going on. And that is going to be an ongoing project now. We're going to be pushing and pushing and pushing for people to be using their dashboard, where originally we didn't want to do that. We wanted the traffic to go to the CRC. But now the dashboard will become your lifeline to different things. Now, I'm done. I only want to cover one thing. Justin, have you got any questions or anything?
Yes, we have just a couple.
Okay, well, I want to address one I saw from Sam, and Sam had a recommendation that the word I use, you snooze, you lose, had a recommendation. It was a different way. This is the way my daddy used to give it to me every morning in bed. You snooze, you lose. If I didn't get my rear end out of bed and go and get the cows in for milking, I did not get any breakfast. So you snooze, you lose is the way it's going to stay on here. If there is another way, Sam, forgive me, but I'm going to use what's been drummed into my head since a kid. Okay, I just wanted to address that. So you snooze, you lose. All right, next one up. Just.
Okay. The first question says, will all of this also work on a phone, which I know you talked about briefly before?
Yeah, a phone is going to open up a web browser. So you're going to go to the app, open up the app. You're going to click into the supporter link, and it'll open up from a web browser there. Or you're going to go into the dashboard of your app, and it says dashboard. You click on that, and it opens up in a web browser. Or you just open up your phone and whatever browser you're using, internet, Chrome, Firefox, whatever it is, you click on it and go into your dashboard, and it will work. So it'll absolutely all work from a mobile device. Yes. Next question.
Okay. Good evening, family. I have been missing some Avazoo calls because no links was coming to my emails for more than 2 weeks now.
Don't know how to answer that one, being honest with you. And I just mentioned this, that's weird that question come up. If you have not got saved in your contact list, Avazoo, whether it's info Avazoo or Avazoo Marathon, if the word Avazoo, it could have been gone into your spam folder. Now, we are not a company. Sam just put, dads are always know best. I don't know about that one, but I'll agree with you for right now. So guys, we're not an email type company. I get so many emails every day. We don't want to bother you with things that don't mean something. I mean, we want to get back to doing our newsletter once a month. We may do it once a week now to introduce the winners. But if you think we're going to be a company that's going to be blasting you 5 or 6 or 10 emails daily, that's not really what we're about, and we don't want to annoy you. So people unsubscribe, and if you unsubscribe in this, you're removing your email, and if you remove your email, you're removing your ticket. So we don't bother you. So if you haven't seen an email for the last couple of weeks, I know we have emailed people out. I would suggest you look in your spam folder and make sure in the contact list you have something at avazoo.com. And if that happens, it's in your contact list. You should always come through the spam folder. But I couldn't really answer why you have not got the email. I'm sorry. Next question.
Would you mind if I added to that?
Yeah, of course. Why would I mind?
Okay, so I just think a lot of people forget that we have the CRC calendar. So there's really no excuse to miss a call coming up. We always, Yeah, we always put the links in the calendar at least a few days before the call happens. So if you guys need to get the links, that's the best place to look for it. Again, at the end of the day, it is a resource center. So that is the best place to go to get your links for the calls.
Yeah, we were actually going to put the game in the CRC Center, so it created people to go to the CRC Center. We have something else that we're going to be sharing with you to create you to go to the CRC Center on a regular basis. But it's to do with the game, but it's not ready yet to announce to you. But Justin's right. In the CRC Center, not only do we have incredible people, volunteers, members, we have incredible people that bring you up to date. I mean, seriously, guys. You're like part of the family. I mean, you really are. You answer people's questions. So use the CRC. We're setting a pattern as more people come on. They will also get to the same trend. So use the CRC. Go in there daily. Go in and talk. Go in and do some postings. I know it's not been as updated since Deanna's sick, but right now Deanna's in New York with her family. She's hoping to be, well, not hoping, she will be back before the end of the month, and then she's hoping to be back at work. She's excited about it. So she's overcome her battle. I spoke to Sean this weekend. He's getting a lot better. He's not yet ready, but he's getting a lot better. But hopefully he'll be back. So what will happen is once the game kicks off, they'll all be back because they want to win prizes. Anyway, next question, Just.
Okay. Please, I have not received the marathon gifts. I have sent a message, but no response. I also want to know if I can withdraw the 6-hour marathon game gift I will get.
So who is that, Justin? Is it on the list? Who asked the question?
I do apologize. I'm not great with pronouncing the names. I'm just going to say Bose. But I can assure you, you did receive your coupons and your free entries. Because I remember the name.
Okay, so you've definitely sent out that name.
Yeah. Maybe they just don't know where to look for it. That might be the issue.
It would go to them in their email address, correct?
Yeah, it would go to the email that they registered with Avazoo.
Okay, so for the person that is asking, you have not received it. All of the coupons that we have had the request for have been completed now for more than a week. So please contact Carol at Avazoo. But first thing to do is look in your email, look in your spam folder, just in case it went there. Your coupons will be there. We have sent out to everybody. Can I even pull up his name in the dashboard, and does it show his coupons in the dashboard, Just, or not?
If you can go through the coupon tab in the dashboard, you should be able to pull it up through email. I'll send you an email.
Ask another question while I try to. How do you pronounce BOSE?
Yeah, BOSE. Yep.
Okay. Right. Ask the next question while we're trying to look this up.
Okay. Actually, there's a second part to this. They said, please, the Avazoo app needs upgrading because it keeps hanging on my end.
No. So the app is absolutely fine. Your internet connection is what is creating the hanging. We've done enough tests now. We just had a bunch of people from different countries around the world, and each time the app hung up. And the same with if you're having problems in posting certain banners, that is to do with your internet speed. So we're actually disappointed that some people have made some comments under our app that's got us to have a 4.9 review. We went and done a test group to find out, and each and every time it come back that our app is operational, unless in that country there is a problem with that country, whether it's Instagram, LinkedIn, or whatever. So check your settings in your phone, but it is not our app. It doesn't need to be upgraded. Your phone and your internet is what needs to be upgraded. So I just want to be honest with you. So we've had that. There is no problem with it. We've checked it for several, for months now. So there's no issue. But anyway, please check your internet. If you have a wheel spinning around after your entries have been added, what that's doing is waiting for the signal to come back to add your free entries. That signal's been sent to create that wheel to spin. So if you're waiting for that wheel to stop spinning, just click on the next banner. It will work and it will calculate, but it is the internet speed reconnecting to you. Next question.
Okay. All right. And then Kempson says that I did make a donation and I can prove it, but I still cannot vote in the CRC when I click the link. Any reasons for that?
I don't know. So was it? I don't know if it was a donation sent back to you. So if you donated, the first thing to do, I absolutely believe you made the donation. I do not believe anybody had a problem, making the donation. I believe it was PayPal that created the problem. So I don't think any of you that wanted to make that. So Kempton, we'll have a look. We'll see what we can do in reference to seeing if there's an issue there. Maybe when we made the adjustment, we've done something that perhaps affected you, but we will be on it straight away and we'll let you know as early as tomorrow. If not, we'll get a hold of you by Saturday and let you know. Okay, next question.
Okay, and that's actually it for questions, but if I could add, I know we're working on improving the logic of that, so we'll hopefully get that fixed and up and running for anyone that did make the donation and hasn't voted yet.
Okay, cool. So the person that we're talking about, I can tell, and I don't know how to pronounce your mama. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm going to call you Bose right now just to show you. If you give me permission on this chat box, because it's your dashboard, I can show you one of your problems that you're having. I can show you right up what it is. So if you give me permission in that comments, just that she says, yes, you can show me, I can do it live. If not, we can set up another time.
Okay. And Lewis says that he has the same problem, can't vote, and he donated. So
okay, so guys, but obviously then when we changed it over to the voting problem, then there must be something. So guys, we'll get on it straight away. I promise you, we'll have something resolved tomorrow. Most probably when we cut off the people from not voting, that created it. So we'll get on that tomorrow and we'll make sure we send you out an email. And yes, she said, forgive me for not knowing how to pronounce your name. I so apologize. I'm horrible on doing this. Share screen. So right now, you should be able to see your beautiful smile. You have a beautiful smile. I actually remember you from the games.
Yeah.
But can you see what the problem is? You have not subscribed to the YouTube channel. You haven't liked your Facebook page, and you have not joined the CRC Center. So that's now, if you have, what you need to do is log out, log back in, and do it again. You are included in the round robin because I remember putting you in. Now I saw the whole name. So that is one of the issues you're going to have. All of our app does not work unless you have got everything completed inside this. So that's step number one, is to go and do that. Obviously, I don't want to go down to your profile, but you'll be able to see in here activity, supporter links, banner links, CRC, your magic game that you don't play in promotional tickets, your referrals. You'll also be able to see down the bottom from your landing page now. So you'll be able to go in and see all that, direct referrals. But that's one of the issues why things aren't operating. Now, look at this person here, Maria. It's a paid person and is only logged into the app. That person will not be able to play in the game to win free prizes. They need to do the YouTube, the Facebook. So I'm glad you shared this with me because it's giving you the opportunity. Now, if sometimes they have to log out, log back into the CRC Center. But these are, you've got them as paid people. In reference to your coupon, just can I put it by their email, or can I put it
on the left side? It says coupon on the list of menu items. Keep going further left. Yeah, there you go.
But when I put it by the name, is that how I'm going to put it?
Probably by the email, actually. I don't think the name for reference. Do you want me to send? I can send it to you.
Have you found it already?
Yeah, she did get her 5 coupons. I just verified that, and we actually were missing some free entries for her that I just corrected. So,
Okay, so you've found free entries for us, so that's awesome.
Yeah, you know what the holdup actually was? Do you remember the musical statues game where unfortunately we weren't able to complete it because of the technical issue on the call?
Okay.
Yeah, so she got some free entries for that for participation.
Right. So there's your 5 free entries were sent out to you. You can see the start dates. They went out effective August 3rd, and they're effective to August 31st. So you do have them. If you have not got them in your email, please check your spam folder. So hopefully that answered the questions.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
All right. Thanks. Hey, guys, we always tell you all, we're not perfect. Trust me, we're not perfect. So we make mistakes. We forget things just like you do. I guarantee you're not perfect either. There's only one person who's perfect, and I look up to him every day. So, guys, bear with us. You know, we do have lots of things. There were requests for things, but things like that, we know we have issued all of the coupons for all of the things in reference to the marathon voting. We made that change on Monday. So obviously there may be a technical issue there. All right. What other questions we got?
All right. We have just one last more. It says, I have sold out 4 tickets and I got free entries for just one person. Why is that? And the referral count is not showing on my dashboard, he says.
So he sold out 4 entries.
4 tickets. And he got free entries for just one.
So he physically sold them for cash, or he give away the coupons?
I'm assuming it's for cash. If he said, I have sold out 4 tickets. So maybe he sold the 4 tickets, but he only got free entries for just one person. Why is that?
Guys, we are audited every single month, and it costs us a lot of money. It really does. And all the audit and all the free entries, all for the last 18 months, has come up accurately. So I don't think you're going to have, I mean, we're going to look right now to see if I can find this. AGBOR, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do not find, yes, I do. There he is. So, right. So he has subscribed through everything. Ken, I don't know if you go by Kenneth or Ken. Good job, Ken. I got free entries. He got his coupons for his marathon. So that was issued. And what we're looking for right now is his free entries from his referrals. Is that correct? Or from his paid tickets?
From his paid tickets, yeah. The ones that he sold.
Okay, so we see one person is paid. Again, if you give me permission, we can do this live, but you have to give me permission because I'm inside your dashboard and it's your private information. But as of right now, we are showing one person that has paid, and that's Chuzzy. So if you give me permission, I can go in there, and we're only showing the one person that's paid. The Emmanuel has signed into the app and has not done anything else. So that is not a completed process. So you would not get the entries. I believe it would be your brother. It's also not gone into the CRC. And well, if you give me, can you give permission so I can show it? It'd be a lot easier.
Not yet.
Okay. So the point being is you're only showing one person, and this is showing that you've received your free entries from your referrals. So I can't tell you. If he gives me permission, I can show him. But as of right now, you've only got one paid customer. That's Chuzzy David. And all of the other people that you have done, they have not completed the sign-up process, and they have not paid. I repeat. Now, again, you can go into your dashboard now, and you can look at this by clicking on your tree. I don't think this is let me change screens quickly. Yeah. I think you're going to be able to see it from here. So now you guys can physically see this yourself by going into your dashboard. But as you can see right now, you have one paid person. Can you see that just?
Yeah.
So you have one paid person. This person is logged into the app, but has not completed and has not made the payment. This person here has not even done the profile picture. This has not done the profile picture. They have not done anything. If I click on that person, to give you an example, these are your referrals. They have never done, there's you as a referral. They've never done anything. And the last time they were in here was 8/7. So they've got them to come in, but they have never completed the sign-up process. Again, you now will be able to go into yours, and you'll be able to come over to your referral list, and you'll be able to see yours all ticked. You've done a great job here. There's your marathon coupons. There's your double down. Awesome job. You would not see these because that's us. If you come over to your referrals, you have 5 referrals. Nothing from the landing page, so nobody's gone through the landing page. Nothing from the AAP referral. If you come into the direct, click on that little plus. If you're in a third world country or low internet, it may take a while to load. When that opens up like that, you can see exactly they have not got all their clicks, and these people can do it. So the 5 people that you think have paid, only one person's paid. Okay, next question, Just.
That's it for questions, but I just had one actually. Does that rules apply to if it was a coupon and he were to sell them on his own terms and then issued out a coupon to someone?
Right, he's not going to see paid if he's collected the commission or the money, because that's a gift from us to them.
Right.
So he will not see paid, but what he would see is when you click on that person and you open up that person here, that is coupon come from the 24-hour marathon. So he collected the money from that person possibly, and that person signed up as a coupon, but it will not count in their system because they've done nothing.
Okay, perfect.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the coupon's been used. He could have collected the money, but the reason it's not showing up, this person hasn't gone in and completed the process.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. It's a pretty robust program, guys, that what we have. I mean, it's not a simple, you can see everything we do. We track it in real time, what they do. So we can come in to look at that person that logged in on 8/7 yesterday, and it hasn't done anything else. There's no activity, never went to the CRC to sign in, didn't download the app. You come down to the bottom, never even logged into the app for the first time. So guys, we're giving you more and more of this information. Now we're setting up your dashboard so you can go and look at them. We weren't allowed to do that originally, but the regulators now give us more permission to allow you to see more things so you can keep on top of people and even email people now. So it's kind of exciting for you guys. So anyway, that's your answers to all your questions, I hope. Any more, Just, or are we done?
No, that's it. But Kempson brought up a good question just now, which I'm answering. And he says, maybe it's being worked on, but I cannot see the status of my referrals. And I'm wondering if that's the same issue that Jim had earlier this week, where they don't really know where to look for it because they're looking on the right side where that feed is.
Okay, so one more time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to log out. Am I showing you my screen? I'm not, am I?
Not yet, no.
So this is for everybody. It's like a recap. This is all we're going to do unless there's any other questions. So when I log into my account, okay, if you see on the right side, so first of all, this comes up as your view. So immediately you see your QR code and you see your link. This is your referral link or download it or your code, right? This is a quick view of your breakdown of your entries, where they come from and what they do, okay? We have some announcements coming soon that we're going to be putting here. That's why it's up. It's about the games and things of that nature. You can collect your language up here of which language you want it to be. And of course, when you click on your profile, that will let you do your profile changes, sign out, and this will show you your wallet where your money is. On the left side over here, it's got your referral code. It's got your dashboard, which is what I'm in right now. It's got your free entries. If you click on free entries and you manage your free entries, it will open up and it will show you by the second where you got your free entries. The minute you press it on your phone, even if you're in a slow connection, immediately it connects to our platform. That counts for your free entries. If you need to dispute one of them, you can go in and dispute it. Please make sure you got black and white evidence. Every entry in here is calculated on a monthly basis by the audit. Now, coming down, account information. So you can view activity. So you can click on activity. So when that loads, it tells you what you've done recently, where you've been, what you've done. My last one was on the 7th. You can view messages. So if you look at the messages, you're going to be able to see the messages. Now, we were only told the other day that some of these, for some reason, aren't working. So that maybe when we transferred over to our last email server. So I'm not sure. So we'll have to find out what's going on there. You can view your coupons by clicking on viewing your coupons. So all the coupons you've received, you can see here, whether they're sent, not sent, whether they're used, whatever it's going to be. That's from Double Down or anything else. The last place is review your profile. When you click on your profile, on the right side, it will show your last referrals. It doesn't show all of your referrals here. It shows your last referrals. When you click down from your profile picture, what will happen is on there, you got activity and referrals. When you click on referrals, what will happen is it's going to open up a window. When that opens up that window, it gives you activity. If you want to go into activity, you can see it again here. You can see your referrals here. You can then see landing page, AAP referrals, or your direct referrals. Only by clicking that button, it'll tell you how many referrals you have. I have 135. This is only showing the last 10. Only by clicking that and waiting, that's why it says, please wait a moment. So if you know there's a number there that is greater than 0, that will open. It just may take a while. Look, I clicked it. I'm fast speed internet, still taking. There's all the referrals underneath it. So you can see. Now, from my level 2, there is 8,087 people referred. So under my level 2, there's 8,087 people. So all my 135 have gone out and got their own. Any questions, Just, or has that covered everything for everybody?
No, I think that's great. Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. So we are done. Saturday is going to be a big day. Tomorrow the server will be down. Email server. We'll check on everything you've told us. Of course, we want this Wednesday to get like a Saturday. We love it. Q&As are good. But guys, I'm going to tell you, Graham sent me a message. He said, I look tired. I can't stop sleeping at nighttime. I can't stop sleeping. I can't sleep at nighttime. I can't stop thinking about this game and what it means, potential of what else we can do. We can create in a split second, 5 minutes, a new game that can generate for special midday, hump day, spin off the wheel and receive X amount of free entries. Spin off the wheel and whatever you land on, do that tour, do that chore. Go to the CRC and send a picture of you and the family. There's all kinds of things coming, guys, that you've got no idea because this brain just keeps coming up with them that God keeps providing. So be blessed, everybody. Thank you for all of your support. Be patient on the round robin. We are adding that. It's all down to me now, adding you one by one you. I try to get about an hour a day in doing it. There's still close to a couple of hundred people more to be added. So be patient on that. Apart from that, start getting them referrals that you've already done reactivated, get some tickets, so on and so on. Remember, they have to play in that first game, and they have to play in that game. That means they got to click all them items to make sure. We're trying to get them people, excited and get back into the deal. All right, guys, have an awesome Wednesday hump day, and we'll see you on Saturday morning. Look out for a couple of emails we'll be sending you. Justin, Elias, thank you for your help as always. And again, love and God bless to all of you. Take care. Thank you.